Guys, welcome to another episode of 106 and Pod. Today is President's Day.
That's right.
So it was only right that we discuss presidential type things.
Yeah.
By the way, if you notice, we're not in our normal studio.
They kicked us out.
The federal government knew we were shooting this, so they said, you know what?
Funding.
Well, this is an undisclosed location. It's basically where they filmed Daily Dose.
We had to do this in a secret place.
That's right.
Because we're going to be discussing today who we think in the hip hop world and in our world just in general would make the best president.
Yeah.
We're also going to talk about who would be the first lady. I have mine, Noor has hers, Vinny has his,
yes.
and then collectively we have picked who would make the best cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, who would
Department
be the
of Justice.
Yeah.
Department of Agriculture.
That's right. Several. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a fun.
Let's get to
and
it.
let's do it. What are we
Department
doing?
of Treasury.
Let's
That's
start off like.
We're gonna start off with this, and Vinny brought up a good point. The new national anthem.
We're getting a new national
I thought that was
anthem.
gonna be the last thing. That should be the last
You want to
thing.
keep them on the edge of their seat?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
That's the
what we're
last
gonna
thing.
do. By the way, Drake couldn't be nominated because he's Canadian, but
Yeah,
we had a
just
lot
in case you didn't know that.
We had a lot of positions in cabinet for in the cabinet for Drake.
All right, what we're going to do is break down who we think is going to be the best presidential candidate, nominee, vice president, first lady, and all of that.
You go third.
Okay, perfect.
You go first.
Okay, my presidential nominee and first lady nominee is Mr. Kanye West and First Lady Kim Kardashian-West.
Okay.
Not only has Kanye expressed interest in...
Wait, before you explain, let's all
say
share
our
our picks.
okay.
Just drop them?
Go ahead, Vin.
All right, well, mine's is President Jay-Z, First Lady Beyonce, and my vice president actually was Kanye West, and
He's going to be president.
I know he's not going to like that to
No.
be VP, but he's going to have to deal with it to move America forward. Anyway, what's your choice?
Mine's a simple, straightforward, 100%. This is an easy win for America. Would easily take out Kanye. Would easily take out
Easily?
Hold
on.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Who?
All right, who?
Will Smith and First Lady Jada Pinkett.
Wow.
I can
That's
all right.
that's actually fucking good.
Yeah.
If there's a will, there's a way.
That's a slogan. We're also
Oh, yeah,
going to
what's
talk
your
about the
slogan?
slogan lines.
My slogan is the two biggest asses in America, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
Hilarious.
Mine's It's a New Day. Vote for Jay and Bay.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
So
You need
Mine
to
was
hire
gonna.
us.
My
Yeah.
other one was gonna be Will and Pinkett. In the end, we drink it.
Something,
don't
yeah,
you
no.
shouldn't
It
have
was
said that.
terrible,
That
and
was
I shouldn't
horrible.
even
You're
share it
going
right
to get
now.
fired
But
as our
this is-
campaign advisor with that.
This is actually like who we think can actually win.
Oh, 100%.
This is like,
Legitimately.
hey, we have
Yeah.
a reality show president.
Yes.
His name's Donald Trump, and I really feel like any of these candidates could give him a run for his money. You know,
I'll tell
it's
you
better
what-
than what a lot of the Democrats have
So-
out there. That's another debate for another day. Sorry, Andrew Yang was my actually pick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vinny.
I was a Yang ganger.
Yin and yang.
Yang gang banger.
Will Smith would definitely win this election
Why?
because multiple reasons. First of all, he is Obama-ish. He
Okay.
knows how to.
A lot of people don't like Obama.
He
though.
knows
They
how
didn't
to
like Obama.
He knows
That's why
how to
Trump
speak.
is president.
He knows how to speak. Okay.
Okay.
Will is he has a first lady and
Okay.
his wife, Miss Jada Pinkett, that would regulate. Because that's
Okay.
what she does.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You need a strong first lady. I agree.
She is
Definitely.
more than strong. So I think Will has a confidence about him. Like, when you've seen him as an actor, he, and a lot of our presidents are actors.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So he fits right up in there.
Okay.
He knows how to play the game.
He knows how to play the game. But most importantly, Will really cares. He really cares.
People person.
He is
cares
a
about the
people person.
You know what's dope?
Way more than Kanye. Kanye is not a people person.
You know what's dope about your ticket? I think Jada Pinkett could be president as well, and Will could be the first.
She's fair.
Man.
She's
So you
well-spoken.
had had Bill Clinton and you had almost Hillary Clinton.
Sure.
I agree. I think that could have happened.
Say,
Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'll
Yeah.
tell you why Will will beat Jay-Z. Because Will is a little more, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but he's a little more popular. And the popular vote thing comes in. To get a popular vote, you have to be a popular
was
person.
it Beyonce, the Beehive? Go get him.
Right.
Get him now.
And him.
Which, by the way, that's a great first lady.
I'm telling you.
She's on it.
She
would make things happen in the community for sure. So I have more reasons
But you
why
said
Will.
Beyonce would?
Beyonce, his
She
first
doesn't
lady.
care about anything. She doesn't come forward about anything. She's more
very
comfortable-
calculated.
She
is
No.
very
I love how
calculated.
she is so
Kim is
serious
out.
right now. She's like,
No.
what? Beyonce is bullshit.
Kim Kardashian-West is out in the jails freeing people. She has done more.
That's why they're on my
For
ticket as
people
well. VP.
No, because
VP.
Northwest is gonna be vice president, okay?
Lordy.
Or St. West. One
Jada
of them.
Pinkett understands people. She used to have a porn addiction.
Let me say.
Okay,
let me-
she understands. Am I lying? Am I lying? She
not
understands. That is one of the
You
biggest
can connect
problems.
with her, or
That's
what?
one of the biggest problems in America.
You know, Donald
Okay?
Trump fucked porn stars too, so that
the
doesn't
Brit-
that doesn't qualify you to be
This is-
president for one way or the other. Here, no, listen. Okay, now I'm gonna give my points. Jay-Z, Beyonce. The reason why I have Kanye West and Kim K on the ticket as well is because I feel like
Jay can't do it without Ye.
no. Okay, well they make a great team together. Let's not get it twisted. They make an awesome team together, and Jay-Z is. You know, he pulls a lot of people together.
Jay-Z dissed you.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
I
good
know.
with
This is crazy.
workers.
Okay, no, you're exactly right. But check it out.
That really happened.
Kanye West will get the white vote straight up. That's a fact.
And the
Jay-Z
black
will
vote.
get, and he will probably get the black vote as well. I'm saying like you need a
More
ticket.
than Will Smith?
Yeah, I think so because you know why? Because Kanye
That's
West
the Fresh
literally.
Prince of Bel-Air,
I'm not.
bro.
You know what? Kanye West came out and supported Donald Trump to like for what
But
take it
he's
for whatever.
He's
all
also
it's worth.
reneged on that a little bit
It's
over
fine,
the years.
but people in America, in Middle America, remember Kanye West in the White House with a "Make
MAGA
America
hat,
Great"
yeah.
hat again.
What
you
was
know,
the movie
so-
that Will Smith saved the fucking world? Okay, did Jay-Z do that in the movie? No.
I
He did it. He did it on. He did it in
American.
music. Jay-Z and Kanye West has done it in music.
You're
They
saying
saved
Jay-Z
a lot
has
of
he
people's
has the
lives.
blueprint to be
I
president.
question,
There you
the
go.
only
Got
thing I
it.
question about Will Smith is I wonder if he is vocal enough. Like, Kanye is very controversial. He's very open and comfortable being, like, pushing the boundaries, pushing
Yeah.
the envelope. I think Jay-Z is a little more calculated. Kanye is more of a loose cannon
Okay.
when it comes to that. Will Smith, I feel like he just wants to be, like,
Well, that's why I feel like
the popular guy, the big man on campus.
that's why I
which
think
he is.
Jada would be actually a better president than Will. Will would be like behind the scenes motivating and stuff, and Jada I feel like is a dope would
She
make
holds
a
it
dope
down.
president. Yeah, like she's like, and I'm probably Will Smith will probably agree. She's probably more headstrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to me, that's how I perceive them.
But
they make
as a
great-
team, that's my team. So
Okay.
stop trying to switch my
What
team
I'm just
around.
saying, this ticket like will
So-
beat anybody. This
I
ticket
have
will
another
beat.
reason.
No.
I have
Yes, it
another
will.
reason,
Me.
and I have a question for you guys. I have my guy already has a theme song, right? For his security.
The Fresh
Men
Prince
in
of Bel-Air?
Black. No,
Oh.
Men in Black. Men in Black
Get
is
jiggy
is
with it.
Will's theme song. What would your when you're in the race and they hear music everywhere you're campaigning? What would your President
Kanye's?
Kanye's theme song be? Gold
What's
Digger.
that one with Lil Pump?
Everybody want to be like me.
Hey,
You know what's funny?
Everybody
want to
be like me.
It's funny you mentioned Kanye's music because he's always been vocal about systematic oppression, about racism, about the society in general. He's always been vocal. Even the titles like Black Skinheads, New Slaves, like even his themes behind all of his projects, The College Dropout, and talks about his mom had a PhD. She was very vocal.
Yeah.
There's no way that Jay-Z and Beyonce can beat Kanye. And
No, I know,
You know,
because
Jay-Z-
Will and Jada.
they're
went.
not even-
That's
Hold up,
why
Jay-Z,
they can't beat
Jay-Z and Nas had a song called Black Republicans.
I remember
And
that.
the thing is with Jay-Z that America loves, we fucking love capitalism. He's a self-made, pretty much billionaire, we could say that. You can't say that. Donald Trump literally was handed his money. So I feel like people in America who love capitalists, we're a capitalist country, they will respect Jay-Z no matter how he started, but you look at the finish line, that he got his money, and that's why I feel like he will get Republicans on that, and independents on that spectrum to vote for him because he's like, yo, this dude, he's about his money. A lot of people, money, power, respect. Like,
I
you
think
know what I
In
mean?
a
You're
Ferrari,
right.
a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes, the money ain't thing.
Wrong song. Wrong
Got
song.
it.
But okay, when it comes to influence, I don't think there is a person or a couple that has a bigger influence than Kim and Kanye. Think about it. Think about it, okay? The merch alone. If he can get people to spend thousands of dollars on Yeezys and hundreds of dollars on socks, you think
I'm
that...
listening.
See? My point exactly.
Okay.
Sells out stadiums.
I almost wore mine.
Kim-
That would have been hilarious.
Kim
Yours are
too.
fake though. So.
Hilarious.
No one has whatever Kim does, people do, whether it's in beauty or people are starting to pay attention to criminal justice reform because of Kim. Her audience is so widespread, whereas with Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's like, cool, you have the Beehive. Cool, you have people who have...
They're on the ticket. That's what my point is. They're on
But
the
they
same.
don't want to be on the ticket.
The Carters and the West are on the ticket together.
I
know
Kim and
Kanye's gonna
Kanye
have to swallow his fucking pride, but to get America where we want it to go, this is the perfect ticket to beat Donald Trump in the presidential campaign. It is. It's
I
a
don't
fact.
think that Jay-Z or Beyonce will do enough I think Kim and Kanye will actually do enough, will facilitate enough, even though, like, with everything that happened with Kanye and Donald Trump, Kanye still donated to Democratic parties. He donated to Hillary Clinton. Kim was...
He's done a lot of great things. They both have, especially criminal
He
justice
donated
reform.
to Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, but he's donated to Obama, and Obama's checked him before.
Okay.
He's called him a jackass,
So
all that
I'm gonna tell you guys,
All right.
it's time for a fun president. We need a family in there.
The
it's
West.
fun. Have you not seen how Will and his family get down?
Yes.
They would
They're
be
such
so
an
much fun,
amazing-
but they would be going skydiving
That's what
every
this
day.
country-
They wouldn't run the country. Kim and Kanye will run
That's
the country.
true.
They-
Jay-Z and Beyonce are
No,
more
Will is a
boring.
Will
they will
is
get
a-
shit done.
Will is a responsible
Will
person.
Smith, they doing it for social media.
He's a responsible-
We don't need
No,
all that.
that's not true at
I
all.
mean, no, I know they genuinely do things, but I was
Yes.
like, look, like social media plays a big part in that respect.
Jay-Z would try to own a basketball team in
No.
Washington.
Yes.
No.
He would.
Yes.
He would try
No.
to.
Yes.
You got Bey, who, like, what has name some stuff that she's real. I'm not saying she hasn't, but what is she? Because I know Jada.
She's the first lady. That's
Right.
she's
and
the
she
first
has done
lady.
a lot for
As-
Houston. She's
as
done
president.
She's done a ton
Oh yeah,
of stuff.
Houston would have a come up for sure.
What? Like she's in the same vein as Kim and
Houston already had a come up. They cheated and beat the Dodgers in the
Yikes. All right, that's a
2017
whole
World
nother-
Series, and we're gonna look into 2019 as well.
We should get into the cabinets.
Okay,
Like,
so-
let's get into
Because
this.
Kim
This
and
is the
Kanye
fun
have
part.
already been voted in. They
Yeah.
are a president.
Let's go over this one
oh
more
first
time.
Lord.
lady.
Oh Lord.
Your pick for president is
Kim and Kanye.
Jay and Bey. Easy.
Will and Jada.
What is
So-
your pick? Please comment
please.
below.
But
Please,
think
please,
about how
please
Kanye
comment
has
below.
always been comfortable being vocal about society issues.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it
through
up.
his music, through everything. So put that in the forefront. Don't think Will Smith because he's so much fun and all that stuff. Don't think Jay-Z because he has a lot
Jay-Z's
of
about
money.
his business. Beyonce and Jay are about their business. And I know Kanye and Kim have a great business, and Will and Jada is building an empire. But you know what? I
Kanye
feel
for president.
okay. Let's
Okay.
let's go to the cabinet.
We're gonna go to the cabinet.
All right, here we go. This is gonna be fun. So let's get on to the cabinet.
So
positions.
we've collected. We have different choices for president and the first ladies, but we have collectively come up with a cabinet. No matter if Kim and Kanye win, no matter if Jay and Bey win, no matter if Will and Jada win.
Can we all though agree? Because every president and their cabinet, they need a press secretary. I think it would be hilarious and fucking great at the same time if Cardi B was the press secretary for whoever president. Imagine Cardi B has to come out and explain
Take
what the
notes.
fuck happened that day.
Yeah, how would
That's
that
just
sound?
I'll be tuning in.
People
I mean,
would understand it because sometimes when the speaker...
She keeps it real as fuck.
Yes,
Yeah.
I won't really understand what's happening, but when Cardi B breaks
Yeah.
it down, I'm like, okay.
she somehow will get you
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
understand, even though
Totally.
she talks like her language, but we all get it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
entertaining as
She keep
fuck.
it real as
Absolutely.
fuck.
So let's go to
So
the
press
cabinet.
secretary,
Yep.
yeah, definitely.
Press secretary Cardi B.
So Department of Agriculture. So we came up with a couple, but I think that we collectively agreed
Yep.
that Snoop Dogg
Yes,
would make
Snoop
the
Dogg,
best
for sure.
Department of Agriculture,
That's right.
given his
Come on.
weed is so huge right now in the United States.
And his Mary
Agriculture,
Jane.
yeah,
Yeah.
agriculture has shifted
What?
from farming, fruits and vegetables in this country to wheat. Everybody is selling weed.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need somebody in our cabinet that can help.
Understands the industry.
Understands the industry.
And
Understands
get
how to
money
regulate.
from it.
How to get money. How to help our country get involved in the
economy,
weed game
that's
and
huge.
prosper.
Exactly.
You know,
raise
yeah,
money,
like
all of
you know,
that.
we need to be. We could be that country that some people prosper off oil. We could be that country that we are the weed country.
And
right.
Snoop is
You know?
our guy. He will take
Snoop
us.
is our
I
guy.
1000% agree with
Yep.
that.
She helped with this one. This was hilarious. Department of Commerce. You came up with 21 Savage because he owns or he runs or promotes a financial literacy program.
Right. Well,
21 Savage.
we took out Jay-Z, we took out Diddy for other reasons. So I think 21 Savage, because he, is always advocating for financial literacy and has actually put on programs and helped students. So I think he would be the perfect
Hold
fit
up,
for that.
is he? I think,
I don't
is
think
he
By the way,
British?
okay,
Like,
stop,
no, didn't he get deported?
he might be disqualified like Drake. 'Cause
Yeah,
Drake's
We'll
I mean,
see. We'll
but
see.
I don't know if he's got dual citizenship. So if
By
he
the way,
does, then I agree with it.
Lil Wayne thought that 21 Savage was a group.
And that's okay.
I don't know if you guys
And I
knew
fucking
that.
love
Just
Lil Wayne
reminded
for
me
that.
about I
Because
love
guess
that.
what? You're getting older like me. And
Yeah.
it's great to not know who the fuck these artists are.
Department of Defense. Couldn't think of anybody better than right here in our backyard, Ice Cube.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One time for the West Side.
That's easy call.
He's got a militant type vibe about him. He's no nonsense.
I'll tell you who my Department of Defense would be, and they're militant as fuck. This is for the underground heads. Dead Prez. Imagine Dead Prez is bigger than hip hop.
Bigger
Was
than
running the
hip
Department of
hop.
Defense.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ah.
them jails would be nice and empty, if you know what I mean. The
No,
red,
that's
black,
real.
and the green.
Okay,
Department of Education.
Department of Education.
Easy.
So as a joke, we said Schoolboy Q because his
in his
schoolboy
name.
is in his name. And then we had a few others, but
We said J. Cole because he graduated magna cum laude from St.
St.
John's
John's.
University. He followed through with his college education,
St.
so he
John's
is the best
University.
representative.
Okay, here I have to debate this because we missed a big one here. The teacher, KRS-One.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Literally has knowledge reign
Down
supreme over
Productions,
nearly everyone.
Productions.
KRS-One, imagine, like, we would change the textbooks in the schools, like, and actually tell kids who Christopher Columbus really was and
wouldn't be
is. The
history,
Thanksgiving would be the shift.
Yeah.
Like, I think KRS would bring... I personally think, would be amazing for that position.
Or
just
Chuck
because
D.
it's the teacher.
Chuck
It's
D.
Chuck D,
Not his
that's a good one,
story.
too.
It's not his story. It's history.
Her story.
The Department of Health and Human Services.
This is the
Who we
best
got?
one.
Gucci Mane, if you remember, he was quoted as saying, "No more sipping lean if you're gonna be lean."
Aha.
He's dude just really transformed himself. Got on a serious health kick, and there was a couple other people that we as we did research. Andre 3000 for like I think 15 years was vegan.
Right.
Recently changed. Now he eats meat and everything because probably his colon was
Or
burning.
maybe he's vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the reason I said it is because my boy, our boy Burger, it turned all meat.
Oh,
like
yeah.
all he eats is meat.
Right. His
And
Burger is his last name.
Ironically, his last name is Burger.
Can't
but
have a choice.
I did some research because I was like, is there something to eating all meat? And one of the things that I asked him, I said, why, give me some things here, help me out. Like, because I have a well-balanced diet. I got meat, I got greens, I got some fruit,
Yeah.
some
Meats,
starches.
greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah. And he tells me, man, you eat those vegetables and your colon will be on fire. He was telling me vegetables cause colon cancer.
All right.
God
And I was
damn it.
like,
Everything causes cancer.
like I don't know what to eat,
It's
but
that-
apparently
I mean-
Gucci Mane does, and he
Okay.
would be our run our Department of Health and Human Services.
He turned his health around. He looks great. He feels great.
I
and
agree
he's got
with
a great
that.
slogan.
I'll agree with that.
So Vinny was very adamant about this
Yeah.
one. Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah. Terror Squad.
Fat Joe and the
Come on.
Terror Squad.
That sounds
Come
scary.
on, y'all. The Terror Squad is going to get the terrorists.
Yes.
They are on it. They're the Terror Squad. They're going to get them. You know what I mean? And they got mans everywhere, if you know what I mean. And they got these too. So
Yeah. So, thank you, Fat Joe. Our Department of Treasury, this was a pretty much hands down easy
Yeah.
one.
No brainer.
Yeah.
Diddy.
Yeah.
Diddy's always been good with his money.
He has a lot of money.
And
he
fucking
makes a lot
people
of money.
over on their money.
Which so does our Department of Treasury. So that, you know, it
Perfect.
just
Perfect.
What
He'll
a great
fit right in.
right there,
Just
slide right in there, man.
Love you, Diddy.
What's up, Puff? Department of Veterans Affairs. We had a couple on this one, but Dr. Dre is a seasoned vet.
Solid.
I think he would look out, you know, in so many different ways. But you brought up a good one as well.
Yeah, wasn't Shaggy a legitimate veteran?
It wasn't me, Shaggy?
Yeah.
It wasn't me?
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was
Let
in
me
the.
fact check.
He's
Yeah,
old
let's
enough to
fact
be
check.
I guess it's not. I guess you could be young and still be a veteran.
I mean, he maybe served his I don't know what. I think he was in the army. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, he
Let's
is?
fact
Oh
check.
wait, no.
What?
Wait, he was born in Jamaica. He can't.
Oh
Well,
yeah, he's exempt
I'm
like
sorry.
Drake and 21 Savage.
out.
But you know,
But
Dr.
he was
Dre.
a Vietnam veteran, by the way.
Thank you. So I mean.
Oh my gosh, his dog was killed and he ran out of food. Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
That's a whole nother podcast. That's
Wait.
crazy.
Damn.
Is this real?
Okay,
Okay.
so moving right along to Department of Housing and Urban Development. God rest his soul, Nipsey. You know, national housing needs.
He was always pouring back into the community,
Yes.
Helping
yeah.
poorer families to buy homes.
You know who'd be great at that as well as a collective is TDE. TDE
Oh, yeah.
always
Oh,
as
yeah.
a collective.
Oh,
TDE
yeah.
would be great. They
Top
always,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
all
as
the
a
homies.
collective. Imagine them taking over that.
yeah.
How they
Beautiful.
would get stuff done.
Yes.
So this one we struggled with. The Department of Interior handles.
Explain what that is.
They handle conservation of the land. They manage national parks. They work to protect our lands, wildlife,
So we need a
and natural.
hippie rapper here.
So Black Bear came to mind just because of the name. and then we started thinking like, who the fuck is a rapper that's
Kinda
out in
hippie.
nature? That's kind of a
I feel-
granola bar.
I feel
type.
like Childish Gambino.
Yeah,
would be
Childish
that. You know what I
Gambino.
mean, he don't look like he don't wear deodorant.
But
He's
Post
very
Malone's got a-
environmentally
Stop.
friendly.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
Post Malone's got a mountain type of vibe, got a beard, Grizzly Adams type of dude.
But we also said Modson.
Mod
He's
Son.
a hippie, like he's a
Yeah. All
he
of those
cares
would
about,
work.
Yeah, I could see Mod Son laying in a field of poppies or daisies
Yes,
or
and
something.
he cares about everything and
He does.
everyone. He would
Okay.
be perfect.
There you go.
Department of Justice.
Yes, I like this.
Common.
Read it. What is it? What does it
Department
do?
of Justice, basically they enforce the laws that protect public safety, make sure criminals are prosecuted, and that all Americans get fair justice.
Come on,
So if you think
Common-
about Common,
Common Sense was his original rap
Right.
name. Come on, like he would definitely put more. He would. Common is just. He speaks and you listen, and he's a very intelligent guy, and I feel like he'd be a fair and balanced in that
Definitely.
department, and that's what we need.
this
So,
next one is close to home. Our
what's up?
Department of Labor. Nick Cannon, because Noor said he has 37 jobs.
Yeah,
And
Nick
he
will
does.
find you a
Fine,
job.
yes.
He'll
And-
fucking find you a
and-
job.
He
and-
will keep you employed.
Yes,
that's
like
right.
easy.
For you guys out there thinking, but Nick Cannon, he's not really a rapper. Yes, he is. He's in a
Yes.
battle right now as we speak.
Absolutely.
It hasn't ended yet with Eminem. And even before that battle with Eminem, he was doing music. I've actually been in the studio many times with Nick trying to think of how we can do a hit for him. To no avail, but it's gonna happen, Nick. But yeah, Nick Cannon, Department of Labor, he
He's
understands.
got
Find
30.
me a
Yeah, he
job.
got 37 jobs.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, if you're trying to find a job, Nick is that guy for you. He'll help
100%.
you.
You guys are fucked up for this one.
What?
Department of Transportation.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
make sure that there's fast and safe transportation around the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys said
Young Jock.
Young Jock.
Yeah.
because he does the ride share.
Yeah, the ride share.
That was
I mean,
easy.
He's in that, you
Why
know,
not
that
someone
field
who has
already.
a ton of cars?
Yeah, it could be Funk Flex, 2 Chainz, Rick Ross, but Young Jock.
Do
man,
they drive those cars?
He's
though?
environmentally friendly type thinking with the transportation, which
Yeah.
is what our government needs to be with buses and trains and stuff like
Absolutely.
that.
Alright,
Buses
alright.
help keep people out of cars, less, So
Yeah.
Young Jock, keep
Yep.
doing your ride share shit, brother. I love you. If you remember, Young Jock checked in on our couple of podcasts ago talking
Yeah.
about the ride share.
Yes.
Department of State. So I'm going to break this down. The Department of State handles our relationships with foreign countries.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky.
Yes.
Dealt with
easily.
so much with
He has
Sweden.
personal experience.
Personal experience
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. He's hands-on with it, unfortunately.
He didn't have a choice. But
That's not funny, but-
he did handle it because he ended up deciding to go back to Sweden to perform.
Right.
You would have never thought after he was incarcerated in another country that he would want to
Yeah.
go back there.
Yeah.
You
ever
can't
seen
put a
the-
price on personal
Yeah,
experience.
you've
Nope.
seen the show Locked Up Abroad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've watched that sometimes, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, that person never went back to that motherfucker.
No, what?
Like ASAP Rocky going back. I think he already
That's
went
great.
back to
That's
Sweden,
it.
didn't
That's
he?
great
Yeah.
foreign relationships.
Yeah.
They did you dirty, and you went
You
back.
still
and
went back,
still-
got off the plane, and that's got to be nerve-wracking for a
What?
president to go to, you know, some of these countries who have threatened us in ways, whether it be Korea or, you know, in the Middle East. You got to get off the plane and handle it. ASAP Rocky
I like that.
is the man for that.
So, but that wraps up the cabinet positions.
Yes.
I feel like we want to know, in your opinion, who would be best suited to go up against Donald Trump legitimately in a presidential election
Yep.
in hip hop.
Who are we missing?
I mean, we're not far off. We have a reality show president. These candidates, in my opinion, are actually just as serious, if not.
If Donald Trump can become president,
Yeah.
you know, anybody can. And
Yeah.
look, we saw the campaign that he did. and by the way, the campaign that's coming with it's going to be a serious campaign with
man.
those guys. They're going to be. You're going to start seeing all kind of stuff in your inbox. You know, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. Especially for you guys out there who have liked stuff. You know, once you like a Donald Trump thing, they home in on you,
What?
and you're going to start getting everything.
His big
So-
brother, they're always watching. Talk about tires right now. An ad on tires will pop up on Twitter. That's what it is. I mean, they're always listening.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that.
So
Yeah, I have Jay-Z, Beyonce as my president and first lady, and on the running mate will be Kanye
You
and
can't
Kim.
have him as
It's
your
Will
he's gonna
Smith-
have to do it for the country.
No.
Will Smith
He's
and
gonna
Jada
have to do it.
Pinkett and their family, they have kids that,
Yeah,
that
Willow could fill in
they-
positions.
they-
Jaden will be, you
bro,
know,
they
first
have
brother.
kids that understand. It's a young world now.
That's true.
And with
is
their
why
with their
Kanye
son
and Kim would be
with their son and
perfect.
daughter, they would definitely be able to give Will and Jada some insight. Where all these other presidents you guys are talking about, their kids aren't old enough yet. Last
North
I
is
checked,
very mature for her age.
Yeah.
North is very.
she is
She
not
got-
going to be able to
She
give
has some
Kim and
TikTok. She
Kanye.
She has her
Poppin'.
she has an iPhone.
Yeah, she's
already
good.
she's there. She's
So
there.
I'm definitely going to win with Will and Jada. They're just a shoe-in.
All right, let's do this national anthem because Kim and
Oh,
Kanye
yeah.
are
Now we
already
got-
in the White House. 'cause
Now
they've
we're
done
about to
more work.
change the national anthem, and it's gonna piss so many people off, and that's great.
Yes.
So,
The new national anthem is by Childish Gambino, who we said could also actually be Department of Interior.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't wear
Yeah, because he's
deodorant.
environmentally friendly.
But if you remember, Vinny remembered this, and it is hilarious. He had a song called "This Is America."
It's not funny,
It's not.
but it's a great message, and I feel like
The title says it all.
this is America.
Yeah.
This is America. I hope you guys are enjoying your long President's Day weekend,
Yep.
or already enjoyed your long President's Day weekend.
Yep.
The thing that we enjoy about President's Day more than anything is it's a national holiday, and most of our friends and
And
family
mainly
don't have to
dead
work.
presidents with
Yeah.
money.
Leave your
I mean?
comments below, y'all. 106 and Pod. Till
We
next
out this
time.
bitch.